Jay, I watched that 37 minutes with the fans, and everybody was actually quite surprised when it was called off. What were you told?
No, I think once you entered the field of play, you could understand why it was. There was a few doubts, I think, at the start when we first got here, because it was a heavy downpour, and then it kind of eased off. But when we were warming up, you could, every time you sort of took a footstep, it started to feel a little bit of water. So it didn't surprise me. I think it's more for player welfare. Look, we wanted to carry on because I thought we were actually playing quite well in the conditions. After a sort of disappointing start, got ourselves back in it, and I thought we looked the team on top. So I wanted it played on, but you kind of understood, as I say, once you went on there, just how bad it was, and the players were saying they were struggling to keep their footing. So I get it, it's tough, but it's one of those things.
Yeah, I mean the ball seemed to be moving the ball around okay.
Yeah, I was pleased with the performance, considering the changes we had to make for different things. I was quite pleased. I mean, it's a hell of a strike by Ollie, their player, with his weaker foot into the top corner, so it was a bit of a blow. But yeah, I thought after that we really grew into the game, and we was having a good spell. So the players were disappointed. Obviously, we're here, we want to play the game, and for the supporters as well. But as I say, I kind of get once you went on there just how bad it was.
Yeah, I think about 5 minutes before it was called off, I saw the ref in front of us called over Shieldsy and the Hornchurch captain. I think he was pointing to various bits of the pitch, and then presumably just got no better.
Yeah, he to be honest, there was a throw-in over our side, and he kind of said to me, "This is getting worse." And then he pulled them in and just kind of said there's some sort of surface water. And then just called me and Daryl over and just was quite. He was just honest. I can't go on. I've given it as long as I can. And if he's got doubts, I don't think the weather was going to improve. It looked like. And if you've got doubts, there's no point in carrying on. I guess there's no point in going to half time. You could get an injury in that time. And look, no one wants it off. Everyone wants to play football, and we certainly would rather be here. We're here, but it's. Again, I kind of understand. As disappointed as I understand his decision.
Yeah, sure, okay. And the way we played, and we touched on it there, but we were starting to get control of that game, right?
Yeah, I was pleased. Other than the strike for their goal, I thought we looked good. We were winning most duels. I thought we looked threatening at times. There was some good performances. I thought Garrett come in and looked at home with his first start. Naz coming in and. Obviously, having to go right wing back, we had to change things about, but I was pleased for him getting his goal. He's been waiting for a start, so I thought all over. Yeah, it was good to have Shieldsy back, and I thought we looked quite sharp and looked up for it. So disappointed it's off, but it is what it is, and we now move on to obviously Western.
And so there was no Liam Vincent today. He got the deadline on Boxing Day, didn't he? Not quite ready.
Yeah, I think it was a week too early. He come training the other night and was still struggling with it. So. Yeah, obviously that was a blow, but Crosser's played left side for me before, so I had no issue with having to put him there. Yeah. And then we brought Naz in, and I thought he had a good performance. So, and I just felt it was a game for Garrett. It was Garrett maybe more than Waggy, and I say he had a good performance as well. So Charlie Pegram come back in. So there was a few changes, but I was quite pleased, like I say, with how they were going.
Okay, Western Superman on Saturday, who started the season like a train. Just the last couple of games or so, they've not been doing quite so well.
Yeah, good side, good players, good management there. Scotty's done well, so it'll be a tough game. We know that, but we're at home. We was keen to bounce back today, I think, with a win, but now we've got a few days to prepare for that. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, mate.